The introduction of new technologies, especially in communication, appears to make life easier even for persons with disability, including the visually impaired.
We can do, just think of it, anything that a sighted person can do using the computer in the office environment, we can do as much.
However, there are concerns.
When some things being shown is not verbalized, it's difficult for visually impaired persons to follow.
Turns out it's not all a bleak state of affairs for the visually impaired in Nigeria and indeed Africa, as technology to ensure accessibility keeps growing by the day. Here at the 11th International Conference in Language Transfer in Audiovisual Media, organized by ICWE in Berlin, Germany, experts in different fields and audiovisual translation are gathered to address concerns raised by visually impaired persons. One of the sessions is on enhancing accessibility options.
Digital audio technologies can help us rethink how we provide alternatives to visually impaired people.
Although there are as many as 266 professional delegates from 36 countries participating in the event, there is no specialist representing Nigeria or even Africa.
We all need to be aware that this is a right. We all have the right to culture, we all have the right to access information, and media access, as Gian Maria Greco says, it's an instrument to fulfill these human rights.
There's nothing that I guess cannot be done if we get the information across. So I think it's a matter of making sure that over in the different kind of African countries which may be willing to take this up, they have the information and there's a means to create awareness, but also the other way around. I think in Europe we've been too Eurocentric so far when it comes to accessibility. So I think it would make sense to think about access as a worldwide element as opposed to something that is so Eurocentric or America-centric.
According to these experts, Africa can place itself on the map of continents which ensure the inclusion of every group of their people in development. Taking a keener interest in the needs of vulnerable groups is one way to start. From Berlin, Germany, Jessica Olubose reporting for Channels Television.